Flexcast, we are back with our next guest, man, and this is our first virtual guest. Being a part of a
Oh,
studio now, we get to do a lot of cool virtual stuff, and we're excited to have him here. Please introduce yourself and tell the people what you do, man.
my name is Levi Nix. I'm a full-time content creator, YouTuber. I do a lot of relationship content. Not the smartest guy, but I guess I'm funny. At least other people say I am. Maybe funny looking. But yeah, man, that's what I do. I was in corporate sales for a decade before doing this, so got a big corporate background. But yeah, man, full-time content creator now.
Hey, we're gonna clap it up for Levi, man. Thank you so much for being here. I also want
Of
my
course, man.
host to introduce herself.
Oh, hi. My name is Breezy Bree, the Breologist.
Yes, y'all know Bree from the Flexcast, man. So we're back, and now that we have two shows, we get to spread our guests between us and our other hosts. And so we've got Levi here on the Flexcast. The first thing I want to ask you, Levi, I look at your YouTube and you have about 100,000 subscribers, man. And I want to know, when did you get started on that, and how did you know? I'm sure you started at zero, just like everybody else. How did
Yeah.
you know, like, I'm good enough to build this to 100,000 strong and to keep going? Talk about kind of the inception of you with comedy.
Honestly, I still don't think I'm good enough. I just think I'm so persistent that like my whole philosophy is like if I stay consistent enough, it's like going to the gym. If I keep showing up, nobody can deny me. That's like my whole philosophy. So I did it on Instagram and hit 100K in like 2 years. But back in November 19th of last year, I was like, you know what? I want to try this YouTube thing. So I made it a goal to make a 20-minute reaction video every single day. And I did that for 7 months straight before I really started getting any traction.
Right.
And then in like April of last year, it started picking up. And then June, July, it like doubled, tripled. And now, like it's absolutely crazy. Like I'm gaining 10 to 15,000 subscribers a month. But in the beginning, it was like 5 subscribers a day, 2 subscribers a day, maybe 100 views a video. And now it's like every video gets 20 to 30,000. So I'd say the biggest thing for me is like consistency. If you show up every day, nobody can deny you. It's like if I go to the gym every day, I'm
Right.
gonna look a little bit different. I
Yes.
might not look perfect, but I'm gonna look different, and that's kind of why I've gotten here. So I've been able to go from zero in November 19th of last year to we've already hit 100K, and the month's not even over yet. So hopefully we'll be at 200K by this time next year. But yeah,
That's awesome to hear, Levi. I'm also curious. Who was the first person to tell you, like, man, you're hilarious, you're funny,
uh,
you can do comedy?
well, I guess on Instagram people had said it, but
Okay.
it's not really me. It's kind of like repurposed TikTok. So you're just like you're taking an audio, but like I don't know. I can't think of who the viewer was. I have guys that have been there for a hot minute, but like I just had a lot of one-liners that I would use and just like stupid phrases that I had like garnered over the years. So I can't remember who it was, but people just started saying, "You're funny. I like you." And I have a soundboard. So I took a lot of Kevin Samuels, and I'm sure you know about Kevin Samuels, but
Yes.
I took a lot of his inspiration, like RIP to the Godfather. I took his inspiration with like the soundboard and like his wittiness and tried to like make it my own, and it
Yes.
just it flourished. Because it seems like once he passed, nobody was really doing that. So that's kind of where I found my lane and was like, everybody doing this relationship content is so boring. Like, why don't they have soundboards? Why aren't they making jokes? Why aren't like they're trying to be too intellectual?
Too
Like I'm
serious.
dumb, so I'll just be funny, like, and I'll just make fun of people, and that's kind of my whole thing.
Nice.
That works. What has been your biggest accomplishment thus far?
Oh my god, the replacing my corporate salary on YouTube. That
Ooh,
was a big one.
that's a good
And then
one.
retiring my wife. I've been with my girl for like
Investment.
7 years, and so she was a nurse. And I told her once I start making enough to replace your income, you have to quit your job. And so I replaced her income. She quit her job. Then I replaced my corporate job income, and so then I quit my corporate sales job. So now I'm just doing this full time.
That's
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
That's
thank
what
you. So that's probably my biggest one.
that's a huge one. A lot of
Yeah.
entrepreneurs, that's their goal, to be able
Yeah.
to do what they do creatively full time. That's awesome, man.
And to sustain it. Shout out to
Mhm.
your wife.
I know she's
Yeah.
did that
holds
make,
it down.
did that make you the man at home, Levi?
It does. It does. I got a stay-at-home dog mom, wife, cooks all the meals, cleans everything. I've bought my way out of going to the grocery store, so I never have to go back, which I hate the grocery store. So I get to just do this and be stupid online, and she takes care of the house. It's great.
I bet
That's
it's
awesome.
fulfilling.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Let me ask you, are you interested? We like to talk about what's coming next with our guests. Are you interested in recording like live on stage stand-up, or is the internet just kind of where you do your thing?
Honestly, right now the internet is a great place for me. I just don't think I'm that funny. I don't,
Nah,
and
you're
also
funny.
I'm not
You're
smart
funny.
enough. Like I don't think I'm smart enough to write down jokes. Maybe if I really sat down and tried, I'm more of like a situational type of person. I'm good at reacting to things. Like you guys say something and then I can react to it. But like coming up with jokes, I just don't know. Maybe one day, I told my subscribers, if we get like 1 million subscribers, maybe I'll try to do a tour or something like that. But like as of right now, doing stand-up is not really my bag. What I would like to do though is start hosting like dating shows, like the Pop the Balloon show or other things like that. That would be lit. It's just, I don't know anybody here where I live now. I live in Abilene, Texas, like a smaller town. So like, hopefully I can come back to a bigger city eventually and then like get those people. But that's kind of like the bigger goal is like, let's do like a show. That would be what I'd like to do.
It's pretty unique.
Okay. Awesome. Is there anything else that you want to tell people about that's coming up?
New videos every day at 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's pretty much all I got, man.
That'll take care of them. Where can they watch your videos on Instagram and YouTube? Please tell them.
So on Instagram, it's just Levi Nix, LeviNichs. Same thing on YouTube, so Levi Nix Show. And then TikTok, and then jump in the Discord if you want to know. Like, I'm going to do a live stream later on today of our 100K celebration stream. But other than that, man, the message I got to the people, I guess, is just stay consistent. Work your 9 to 5, and then come home and work a 5 to 9. Do it long enough and you'll reap the benefits. It took me 10 years to figure it out. So like, just keep going.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you being here, Levi. We'll definitely post your Discord as well. And until next time, man, thanks for coming by.
Peace. Love it. Short and sweet.